welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And a look now at Atlanta's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll go up against Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Ingram, the 3, with Barnes, the 4. Quickly at point with Barrett by his side near the guards. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. And for the Hawks, Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. Toronto making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Feels like just yesterday we were watching the NBA Finals, Doris. Now a brand new season is getting started.
Doesn't feel like yesterday to me. I've been dying for some NBA hoops all summer. Let's tip it up.
Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Here's Pirtle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, that's Pirtle, willing to absorb the contact and finish despite that. Really nicely done.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. Barnes passes to Johnson. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. It's a 5-point game. Okongwu, high post. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. Okongwu's got 6 points.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Johnson with it. Now Okongwu defending. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Kuminga, he's checked in for Atlanta. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Guys, Trae Young's contract in Atlanta was coming to an end, and both sides could not reach an agreement on a long-term contract extension. So trade talks ensued, and Trae Young finds himself in a new destination that now makes him the lead franchise guard in a new home.
A new day. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Hawks trail by 7. Johnson a screen on quickly. Inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, Johnson's versatility really shows up in the pick and roll.
Johnson on the wing. Covered by Johnson. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. I asked him about Brandon Ingram and the challenges that he presents, and he said to me he is a tremendous scorer with an impressive range. Not only that, he's extremely clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself. We got to crowd his space whenever we can. We'll see how aggressive their defense is against him tonight. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Quickly from outside, knocks down the long J.
And quickly with a big-time answer, knocks down his own 3.
McCollum's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Johnson. He can't get it to go. McCollum with some nice D.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
The 3 ball. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
With confidence and ability from long range, I love it. McCollum's able to space the floor and keep the defense honest.
And Atlanta making a change here. Risache's checked in. Toronto making a switch here. Pirtle with a screen on McCollum. Here's Johnson. No good from 11 feet.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
And there's McCollum on the assist from Risache. McCollum's got 8 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. McCollum outside. Pass to Johnson. Fires for 3. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Toronto has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. To the middle. Outside Johnson. The three is up. Atlanta with the rebound.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
And another basket for Atlanta.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
And there's the screen to the paint. Here's Murray Boyles, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by quickly.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
11 seconds left in the first. Here's McCollum. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Off the inbound pass. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. C.J. McCollum has been leading the charge for the Hawks. He puts it. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Kispert is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Zachary Risache. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Landale in at the 5, down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Pass to Risache. Here's Landale. And he banks in the layup. And the Hawks lead by 6.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Dyson Daniels, he's checked in for Kispert. And Toronto also making a switch. Barrett's checked in. And that one drops for him. Johnson's got 8.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
To the inside, Landale. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
And as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
Raptors trail by 7. Down low. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Pass to McCollum. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
McCollum against Johnson. Inside, Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
Here's McCollum. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Barnes with a screen on McCollum. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here's Daniels. Count it. Good. And now it's a 9-point Atlanta lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Jalen Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ending the quarter up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Toronto Raptors.
They've done some good things. I mean, they've also let those other guys get comfortable at the offensive end. Yeah,
And later on, some more NBA action to look. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Well, you know, CJ McCollum has been really making an impact here, guys.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
Doing such a great job of orchestrating this offense. I love the way
The Hawks making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for Toronto. So for the Raptors right now, Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Johnson. And it's Ingram in at the 3 slot.
Yeah, Scotty Barnes in his element. He's so confident in the paint.
Doris, you really got to love Scotty Barnes' infectious positive attitude.
BA, those players that bring joy every single night to their craft, it absolutely permeates the rest of the roster. Not only is Scotty incredibly talented on both ends of the floor, but he's all about team and he's trying to win. And those attributes absolutely affect the guys around him. I'm not sure which was better, Pirtle's screen or his finish, but either way, nice execution in the roll.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Jalen Johnson, great in the two-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, "It's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers, I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those." Ryan, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
As he gets more comfortable with his shot, Kuminga will take more middies.
To the paint. Here's Barnes, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Johnson a screen on Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
The combo guard skills of McCollum, not just a scorer, he's also a more than capable passer.
Barnes with a screen on McCollum. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 14 points for the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
For 3, McCollum. Rebound by the Raptors. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pirtle with a screen on McCollum. Here's Johnson. The shot that time not on target. Atlanta leading by 9. Johnson finds McCollum. Johnson with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The 3 from Barnes. Barnes drills the triple.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
20 seconds left in the third.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
And McCollum doesn't back down from anyone, including inside where he challenges defenders.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Johnson for 3. And the Raptors another 3. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. Hawks ahead, up 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Daniels and Risache out on the perimeter. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Jock Landale. And it's McCollum at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Outside Kuminga. Back to Risache. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. And the Hawks lead by 5.
And you see how dangerous Ricochet can be from deep, especially considering how fast his release is. BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with just games so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Toronto's shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently. The 3, Barrett. The rebound by the Hawks. At one point, they led by 16. Back to Landale. And here's Kuminga for 3. Drills it from deep.
And he doesn't take many threes, but don't give Kuminga a reason to shoot from downtown.
To the inside, Mamukelashvili. Soft touch off the glass. Mamukelashvili's gotten his first bucket of the night. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. McCollum checked in for Landale. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Toronto, trailing by 5. Toronto passing it around. Outside Barnes, 6 to shoot. Barnes with a screen on McCollum. A shot by Johnson, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Shot's good by McCollum.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Johnson with it. Kuminga defends. Here's Pirtle. Count the basket and the foul! It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Alexander Walker comes in for Ricochet.
What you love about Jakob Poeltl is his reliability. You know he's going to give you rim protection and rebounds. The other part is he can play with his back to the basket. Somewhat of a lost skill.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. To the middle. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, BA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Ingram's checked in for Dick. Raptors trail by 4. Here's Johnson to the inside, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Here's Barnes. Now here's Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Johnson.
We know Ingram as a scorer, but Brandon's really worked on his passing game over the years.
McCollum looking it over. No good from 3.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Buries it from outside.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Jacks up a three. Oh, he cannot hit.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own three.
Hurdle with a screen on McCollum. Johnson. Oh, ho, ho. That's a man on a mission right there.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big-time move inside.
Has the ability to score against size, and those were crucial.
McCollum outside for three, and he nails it.
Welcoming the chance to take important shots. McCollum knows his teammates and coaches. They trust his judgment, and they did right there.
Here's Barnes. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
Scotty Barnes, big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
And that's a foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. That's his third foul so far. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Now Barnes flushes it down with both hands.
Well, that's just nice work in the two-man game. You see the versatility of Scotty Barnes.
McCollum against Johnson. Okongwu outside. Here's McCollum. And yes, sir, in stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
Love his attacking mindset. What a move at a huge point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
But there's enough time on the clock to go for a 2-for-1. Oh my, turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
Cash from downtown.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Barnes a screen. It's Johnson with a block. Okay then.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession? It's open. So a close game sees Toronto taking this one. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time now to present our player of the game.